The last video of her that I saw was not a dance. It was a 9-second clip. Shaky, dark. Her face was too close to the camera, like she was hiding in a bathroom or a small room. Her eyes kept moving left, then right, like she was listening for a sound. She didn't smile. She whispered,
If anything happens to me.
Then the clip ended. By morning, it was gone. Her page was gone. Her name was still everywhere. And I was the one who filmed the first video that made her blow up. I met Zara the same way I meet most people. Through work. I shoot short videos for brands and small creators, mostly simple stuff. That day, I was at a small event space in Lekki. It wasn't big. It had white chairs, one flower wall, and speakers that sounded like they had been used too many times. The event was a content day. People paid a small fee to come, get photos and network. Zara came late. I noticed her because she walked in like she was tired. Her phone looked old, but she held it like it was precious. She looked around like she was checking the exits. Then she saw me filming two girls doing a fake surprised shot. She waited until I finished. She didn't rush. When I turned, she said, "Hi, are you the guy that shoots the street stuff?" I nodded. She said, "Can you help me do something quick?" I asked her what kind of video. She said, "A simple one, just me talking, no comedy." So I said, "Okay, what's the idea?" "I want to say one thing," she said. "Just one thing. If it's good, it will move." I pointed to a quiet corner near the back, where the light from a small window hit the wall. It wasn't perfect, but it was calm. She stood there. I asked, "Ready?" She nodded. She looked straight into the lens, and she said,
Some of you are chasing fame, but you don't even feel safe in your own life.
Then she said, "Cut." I said, "That's all?" She nodded again. She just said, "Please, send it to me." I asked her for her number. She gave it. I sent it on WhatsApp. She thanked me and walked away like she was late for something else. I thought that was the end. It wasn't. Later that night, I was in my room editing work for another client when I saw Zara's face on my screen again. Not from my gallery, from TikTok. Someone had posted her video with a different caption. "Fame is sweet until it finds you." The clip had 20,000 likes. I stared at the numbers like they were lying. I refreshed. It jumped. I clicked her profile. She had less than 2,000 followers that morning. Now, she had 30,000. I sent her a message. "Your video is moving." She replied after a while. I saw. That was all. I thought maybe she was trying to act cool. But over the next 2 days, I realized it wasn't an act. By the next day, the video was everywhere. Big pages reposted it. People stitched it with their own stories. Some said she was deep. Some said she was doing fake motivational talk. Then the joke started. People do that when they don't understand a thing. They turn it into a joke so it can feel smaller. Someone made a skit. It was funny. I even laughed. But then I started seeing the comments. Why is she talking like she knows something? Is she trying to expose somebody? Who hurt her? Then the strangest ones. "Tell us the full story, Zara. You can't say this and disappear. You are talking like a witness." Witness. That word stayed in my head. Because I was one too, in a way. I was there when the first clip was made. So I messaged her again. "Are you okay? This is going far." She replied, "I'm okay." Then she added, "Please, don't post anything else of me." I typed back, "I didn't post it." She saw it. She didn't reply. On the third day, she called me. I answered. She didn't greet. She said, "Did you give the raw video to anyone?" I sat up. I said, "No, only you." She said, "Okay." I asked, "Why?" She paused. Then she said, "Because someone posted a longer version." My throat went dry. I said, "There is no longer version." She breathed into the phone like she was trying not to panic. She said, "There is. It's me, same place, same light, but I didn't post it." I opened TikTok. I searched her name. It was trending now, easy to find. And I saw it. A new clip, same corner, same angle, my phone, my camera, but it wasn't my file. In the longer version, she said the first line, Then she looked away for a second and said, I shouldn't even be saying this. Then she leaned closer and said, if you are a girl and you're going for meetings for opportunities, tell someone where you are going. Don't trust private help. Don't go alone. Then she stopped. It ended there. My hands started shaking because I knew something. That second line was not in the clip I sent her. I didn't record it, but it had my angle, like it was filmed from my phone. I told her, I swear I did not record that. She said, I believe you. That made it worse, because if she believed me, then how did it exist? That night, the internet turned into a court. People started guessing. They said it was about a rich man. They said it was about a politician. They said it was about sugar daddies. Some people supported her. Some people dragged her. Then the threats came. I saw them because I was reading comments like a fool. Zara, don't start what you can't finish. Delete this before they delete you. You don't know who you are talking about. I sent her a voice note. Listen, this is getting scary. If you want, I can help you report the fake clip, or we can talk to someone to calm this down. She replied with one message. Please, delete my number after this. I stared at it. I replied, why? She didn't answer. On the fourth day, I saw her in person again, not at an event, on the roadside. It was evening. I was in a boat stuck in traffic around a busy area. The street was noisy. Then I saw her. She was walking fast, head down, holding a small bag. Behind her, not too close, were two men. At first I thought they were just walking, but their pace matched hers. She crossed the road. They crossed. She stopped at a small stand like she wanted to buy something. They stopped nearby like they were also waiting. My chest tightened. I rolled down the window and called her name. Zara! She froze, like someone slapped her with sound. She turned. For a second, she looked like she would run. Then she forced herself to walk to the car, like she didn't want to show fear. Zara stood by the window. I said low, are you okay? She didn't answer. Her eyes flicked behind me, past the car. I turned my head a little. The two men were now closer. One had a cap. One had his phone in his hand like he was just scrolling. Zara leaned in and whispered, please, don't talk to me here. I whispered, get in, I can drop you. She shook her head fast. Don't, she said, just don't. She stepped back. I said, Zara. She cut me off. If you ever post anything about me, they will say you are the one. I said, who is they? She didn't answer. She just stepped away and walked off again, even faster. The two men moved after her. I watched her disappear between cars. That was the last time I saw her with my eyes. On the fifth day, her TikTok page vanished. Her Instagram vanished. Her ex vanished. Even the small brand page she used for makeup reviews vanished. People noticed fast because she was trending. How can you trend and delete your page? Why did Zara run? Who scared her? Then the rumors became louder. Maybe she lied. Maybe she's doing it for attention. Maybe she was paid to start a story. That one made me angry. I tried to call her. The call didn't go through. I tried WhatsApp. One tick, then nothing. Later, her profile picture disappeared. 2 days later, the missing story became a trend. People started making content out of it. Story time, the girl who went viral and disappeared. And in the middle of the noise, one quiet thing happened that almost nobody noticed. A small account posted a screenshot of a message. It looked like an email draft. No sender, no proof. It said, if anything happens, it is not a joke. I am not safe. People debated if it was real. Then that post got deleted too. I kept thinking about that longer video. It bothered me like an itch. So I went back to the event place.
So I did something I shouldn't have done. I asked the security man if he remembered the content day. He said yes. I asked him if they had CCTV. He laughed. CCTV, he said. Oga, na Nigeria o. But he added, but we get one small camera for gate. My heart jumped. I asked, can I see footage from that day? He looked at me like I was a police officer. Then he asked for money. I gave him. He took me to a small office where a tiny screen showed a black and white view of the gate. He clicked dates. We found the day. We watched people enter, we watched people leave. Then I saw Zara enter late, alone. She spoke to the security man. She signed something, she went in, normal. Then later, I saw her leave. But she didn't leave alone. A man followed behind her, not close, but watching. When she stopped near the gate, he stopped too. Then he made a call. Then Zara turned like she felt something, and she left fast. I asked the security man, who is that? He shrugged. I don't know. I asked if the camera showed inside. It didn't. I left that place feeling cold because now I had a new fear. What if Zara was already being watched before she went viral? That same night, I got a message from an unknown number. It said, "Stop asking questions about Zara." I replied, "Who is this?" No reply. I called the number. It rang once, then ended. Then it blocked me. I sat on my bed and stared at the wall. I wasn't a hero. I wasn't a detective. I was just a guy with a camera phone. But now I was in it, or close enough to feel the heat. The next day, I spoke to someone who knew her, a makeup artist from the event group chat. I asked her if she knew Zara. She said, small. She did makeup for her once. I asked if Zara had a boyfriend or a manager or anything. The makeup artist typed for a long time, then sent, Zara used to go for these brand meetings. She always said she was close to a big break. But she also used to say something like, I don't like how these people talk to girls. I asked, what people? She replied, she never said names. I asked, did she ever mention a threat? The makeup artist sent, I once heard her say, if you see me trending, pray for me. I laughed then. I thought she was joking. My stomach turned because Zara's words were lining up too well. Then came the final clip, the one I mentioned at the start. It appeared on a random page at night. No caption, just the video. Her face close to the camera, her whisper, if anything happens to me. Then it cut. In the comments, people went mad. Post the full video. Zara, where are you? This is not funny. People started tagging police accounts, tagging news pages. By morning, it was gone. But once something hits the internet, it never fully goes away. People had screen recorded it, people reposted it, but the reposts got taken down too, one by one, like someone was sweeping the floor. After that, the story slowly died. Trends don't last, people move on. Another scandal came, another funny sound, another fight. Zara's name stopped trending. And that's when it felt most wrong. A month later, I saw her name again, not viral, just a small post on Facebook from someone in a women's group. It said, please, if anyone knows Zara, her family is looking for her. She has not been reachable since. I wanted to ask, have you reported to police? I wanted to ask, do you have her last location? But I didn't because I remembered the unknown number. And I remembered Zara's eyes, and I remembered the two men. So I kept quiet, and I hated myself for it. Sometimes people ask me about it now because I'm the camera guy in my area. They say, did you know that viral girl? I say, I saw her once. That's the honest answer. But here's what I do know. I know how it started. I know how fast the internet can lift you, and I know how fast the same internet can forget you. And I know that viral fame is not always a blessing. Sometimes it's a spotlight, and sometimes a spotlight is not for your success. Sometimes it's for your location. I still have the original clip in my phone, the first one, the one where she says only one line. I've never posted it. I've never even shown it to anyone. The last time I watched the clip, I noticed something new, not in the words, in the sound. Right before she speaks, there's a small noise behind her, a soft knock, like a door. It's very light, easy to miss, but once you hear it, you can't unhear it. And right after that knock, her eyes move to the side, like she's checking if someone is there. Then she looks back into the camera and says, some of you are chasing fame, but you don't even feel safe in your own life. Then she says, cut.
A few days passed. Nothing changed. No updates, no new clips, no new rumors. Then one afternoon, I saw her name again. Not trending, just a small post on X. It said, breaking. Missing content creator Zara found. 2 suspects arrested. I stared at the screen for a long time. The post was from a small news page. No drama, just facts. Zara was located after an investigation. 2 men have been taken into custody. Further details pending. I read it 3 times. My hands were shaking. Later that evening, a longer report came out. The 2 men had been tracking her movements online, watching her posts, following locations, waiting for the right moment. They were not powerful, just 2 men who thought nobody would notice. They were wrong.
Someone saw something. Someone reported something. And this time, the noise did not die. Sometimes the internet lifts you. Sometimes it forgets you. And sometimes it almost costs you everything. But this time, it didn't.